And we do the thing. 1, 2. I wonder if there's any point doing it on YouTube as well. What? I have no idea. Ooh, hello. Hey there. Nice. I'm just gonna go right into this. Hi there. I have kept my end of the promise. I've not worked on this at any point. I did kind of have a look at the layers just to double check what's on each layer, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm fair enough, Birdcraft. Give her my best for me. Yes, thank you. Whew. Thank you. How was your day? I haven't really done much. I've only been awake for a little bit. I ate food, I've got a coffee, and now I'm working on this. Dolan's I should probably put that in the information. Dolan's asleep. Well, he's meant to be sleeping right now. Have I got that in the description? Probably not. Yes, Dolan is sleeping right now. Yep. See you, Red Streak Gaming. I keep on saying steak. I'm sorry. What you ate? I just had a bowl of Just Right. It's a cereal I really like. Will you be doing a house tour soon? I don't know, maybe. You owe me a coffee. Do I? Why do I owe you a coffee? Do I owe other people coffee and I do not know about it? Oh dear, I really need to get with the times, don't I? Waffles or pancakes? For me, pancakes. Isn't Dolan always asleep? Just at the time I'm streaming. Your character looks weird to me like that. Well, it's an alternate skin. It's not done yet. I've done most of the base colours and I'm still currently doing that too. You did? Oh, nice. Just Right cereal. Alright, you guys want to see what cereal I had? I will grab it. I don't know if it's an Australian only product. It might be. This is what I had. Not doing advertising or anything, but yes, this is what I had. Just Right. See? That's what it's called. I will put this over here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, back to the drawing. Back to the thing. Where is Hellbent? I don't know. He's probably doing his own thing. I kind of just, as per usual, just started. It's Kellogg, so it should be in America. Fair enough. Oh, you drew Gooby. Nice. I realised one mistake that I did make. I should have done the dots after I'd done all the rest of the base colour, because now it's going to be a bit tricky to continue doing that. Do you play Minecraft? No, I don't. At least I'm honest. Lines and inverts. Just so I don't go outside of the lines. So I'm going to be having a 3-day, it's not really a vacation, but working for 3 days, so this is the last chance I had to stream. I'm streaming a little bit later because I had to set up putting a bunch of things on my USB for when I go to my parents for 3 days. I could just do this, this might be easier. And a red stick. Good for you. I'm sorry if this is a bit late for some people. I wanted to start earlier, but I was preparing things. What are you going to do in your 3 days? I am going to work at my parents' shop. I don't know, Deathlogan. I think that Snoopy's just a, well, the idea of the fins is that, you know, they're a bit sharper. That's the only idea that I had with it. Okay, so she's got the necklace things. I think I'll do another layer for the necklace, even though I've got this in the base. I'm thinking maybe silver jellyfish things. Bit of silver. Silver. And then I'll get rid of the lines afterwards. Just really just do one straight line. There's it. When it comes to clothes, I just wear what I think is comfortable on the day. I'd like to think I wear things that are, you know, not exactly bad taste. Hey boy Crispy, do you play any games? Not really. I'm lame like that. So we'll see what this looks like afterwards. Ever get pets? Yeah, I've pretty much had cats all my life. Why me and Jana get along so well. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of the lines here. I thought Gooby got a haircut, but I just realised she's not wearing a hat. Yeah, isn't that funny? I don't have to wear a hat all the time. Maybe I didn't want to wear a hat today. Okay, this layer will be called Jelly Fish. Jewel. Every time I call myself lame, people are like, "You're not lame, Gooby." And well, I appreciate that, I have to say. If I think I'm lame, then that's what I think. If you guys disagree with that, well then good for you. Oh, maybe it was streaming today? Damn, I missed it. Snoopy is the base of a shark. I don't think that's quite been confirmed yet. I did make the design, but it doesn't mean I know what fish she was. I am so smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. Wrong way. That would explain it. I always wonder which one of her streams, but I'm usually busy. Oh, I'm sure she understands. Plus, I don't Twitch. Fair enough, I don't really Twitch either. Lines. I have to tidy this up afterwards. It's cool. It's just me working on my shiz. I don't know why I say shiz lately. Doing essays in English class is a dog. I'm guessing that's meant to be a different word. That's okay, I'm not here to judge you. I did the whole school stuff. It wasn't fun. I did okay though. But I keep on having nightmares about going back to school and, you know, not doing very well. On account of my stupid condition. Puppy! Had you ever gotten rodents before? Nope. I'm a pure... All I've gotten is cats. And we did get a dog in, we do still have a dog. That's where I was supposed to start. Hey, Momo Heart. Welcome. This might be a good way to do lines, but I'm not sure. Whew. Decent. Yeah. I suppose the necklace doesn't really stand out. What about if I do this overlay? Nope. What about screen? Screen looks nice. Fair enough. Good for you. Gooby, want me to post the pic I drew on Discord? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Sounds good. Cool. Yeah, so I am just doing the base lines this stream. It's going to take a little bit of time, but hopefully it'll be worth it when it's done. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Much appreciated. Yeah, I thought so. That's so cool. I wish I could draw like that. Ah. Well, I'm sure one day you'll be able to, or maybe you already have the skills and you just haven't realised it yet. Do you have any favourite sports? Me, sports. I did like golf for a while. Hey, Mimi, welcome. Nice to see you both here. I was asleep earlier, Mimi, so I didn't see your stream. I've only been awake for a little while. I did nothing. That's what they all say. Yeah, this stream will just be me talking and tidying up lines. Just making it so it's all base coloured. Because then I'll be able to do the shadows and it'll look really cool after that. No. Don't take her side. I'm not taking anyone's side as far as I'm concerned. You're both awesome. And if it upsets both of you, I am sorry. Rivalries between friends. Yes. Howdy, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Just doing bits of this, that, and the other. And I'll zoom out every now and then so we can actually see what I've done. And of course, I'm doing that on the wrong layer. Count how many times I say that. Wrong layer because I'm an idiot. Step backwards. Step backwards. Damn. Step backwards. Okay. Step forwards. There we go. Okay. Down to the correct layer. No! Excuse me. This will look really cool when I'm done, hopefully, and I've still got the reference down below, the actual fish that I'm basing this off. Seahorse, dragon, whatever it is. It's cool. Oh, okay. Why do you want to kill someone? Please don't kill people. It's not a very neighborly pastime. Yeah, I think I've got this layer somewhere with jellyfish. Yeah. I might see what I can do about that later because the dots aren't quite what I wanted. I might get rid of that for now and just, you know, work with the dots later. Whew, it's warm today. I do have an aircon on behind me, but I might need to put another one on soon. That makes things a bit easier. The dots aren't there to distract me. Hey, Jenny Masona, if that's how you say it. Hey, Jacob Gilbert, welcome. This is a stream exclusive drawing. I'm not doing anything with it outside. So as in, I'm not going to work on it outside of stream. I haven't touched it since... Well, I did have a look at the layers and that was it. I didn't add or take away anything. I think this could probably be a monthly thing, then just work on it for ages. Just do a drawing exclusively on stream and that's it. So I'm going to have to come up with a bunch of pictures for shipping week, well, for shipping next week. I don't think it's going to be shipping week, it's probably going to be shipping day. But I know I've got a doctor's appointment at some point, so I really need to look into that and make sure it doesn't clash. Nothing worse than, you know, planning something and then it turns out you've got something else happening. Doctors and all that, am I right? Yes. I've got a coffee here. Why do I have a coffee on a warm day? It moved. I didn't want it to move. Undo move selection. Don't know why I did that. Because it's stupid. So how was everyone's day yesterday? I was going to go on a Pokemon walk and, you know, I got some Valentine's things for Dolan. As well as, you know, one last birthday present. But it was too hot to do anything else, so I didn't really stay out too long. I know for some of you it's the opposite, you know, it's actually quite cold at the moment. Just make sure, yeah. Absolutely freezing, just as I thought. I had to go to the dentist yesterday. OG dentists are not fun. Oh, speaking of, Dolan and I watched a movie the other day that I'm sure most of you have seen because it was our first time watching it all the whole way through. We saw Little Shop of Horrors, and that bit and the dentist song was just creepy. Yeah. No, I think I've put the dots in different layers, so it's okay. I wonder what layer those dots are in. I want to trade weather, this ain't normal for me. I'm gonna have to say no, because winter does weird things to my, you know, chronic fatigue. Then again, so does summer. I can't win. Damn. Texas is cold. I feel sorry for you. Dolan's not interested in those movies. He watched the first one and was kind of disturbed by it and has said he doesn't want to watch the others, which I understand. Deselect. It's 8 degrees and snowing, goddamn. The difference is on the other sides of the world, am I right? Damn. I will zoom out in a minute and have a look at what this looks like so far. She's supposed to be pregnant though. Oh, okay. Wouldn't know. Inverse. I have not read the books at all. I did read Twilight when it was popular though. Only because my friends were like, oh my god, you have to read this. Hey, Lucapitus Hexiton. Forgive me if I don't say names right, I try. Gooby, have you ever been emotionally destroyed? Oh, yeah, on more than one occasion. God damn. It's horrible. Emotionally destroyed. I call it BD before Dolan. Boy, poor thing, poor child. Ah, that's a shame, William. You broke your thing. You broke your thing. That can mean anything. You broke your thing. Sorry. If I do that, yep, that'll take the dots. I thought so. I posted the picture on Discord. Cool. I've not been able to post yesterday's Let's Draw on Twitter because timing. I'd like to post at least at 10 AM, but I'm not awake for that time. Hey Alex, the robot loves Sans. Welcome. I really should have done the dots after I'd done all the other base stuff, but oh well. I can still make it work. I only wanna be with you. Ah, Lucapi Taxhexiton. Damn. I don't think I'm going to be able to remember that, which sucks, because the last thing I like doing is, you know, mispronouncing names. Is Snoopy really your sister? Yes, she is my sister, my biological sister, yes. Well, half-sister, really. But we don't really count that. We have different dads, but the same mother. Is anyone else hot where they are, like if it happens to be a hot day? I want to know that I'm not the only one that's dealing with this because goddamn, I think I'm going to have to turn the other aircon on. A bit much today. Damn. I only want to be with you. I don't even know where this song's from. Half sister. But still sister. I mean, her dad has more or less been my dad since I was 5 or something. More or less. It's warm. Okay, fair enough. If you heard that, that was just Jaina. She's gonna jump. Oh, last night I was trying to work on a bunch of different commission things. I was actually, I actually got a few to line art stage. Sorry, to Photoshop stage. But my cat, oh my god, my cat kept on jumping on my tablet and stopping me from working because she was just being too cute. It's like, Jaina, I love you, but I really need to work. In the end, I just gave up. Well, I did have a headache, so that didn't help either. My cat. What's the age difference between you and Snoopy? 10 years. I heard Song of Storms Blow. Cool. I only know what this is. Is it in Lashes? Yes, it is. How did I miss that? Wood. Undo eraser. I wanted it in Lashes. Have you seen the Black Panther cartoon? No, I haven't. But cool to anyone that has. Age difference between me and my brother, however, is 7 years. Like I said, my mum met my stepdad when I was 5 or 6. Any word on if Snoopy's lactose intolerant yet? We just think she had a really bad virus. And it didn't help because, you know, diabetes. I'm not meaning that in a demeaning way in any way, shape or form. But, yeah, we don't really know. We just think it was a very bad virus. She's been more or less okay since. But she's back at school now, so... Yay. Gooby's just under 6 years older than me. Well, you know, ages, things happen. Dolan's terrified of, you know, aging this year. Feels old. And then I realised that I'm 4 years away from being the same age my mum was when she had me. And that's when it's horrifying, when you realise you're the same age that your parents were when they gave birth to you. Although technically my mum was 29, but she turned 30 later that year. I don't mind talking about these things. It's all well and good. It's funny how when I'm in Photoshop I can pretty much just talk away, but when I'm doing line art I just have to concentrate. Boy, it's so weird. I'll have a look at how it looks in a sec. Just trying to get these last little bits. It's night time where I am, it's pretty cold here. Well, lucky you. Lucky you. Now it looked as if for a minute that Dolan and what scares Gooby. Couple of things. One, Dolan just waking up one day and realising he doesn't love me anymore. Which he said is not going to happen. So he says. Zombies. Hate zombies. Spiders. Not a big fan of spiders either. And that's my truth. Oh, charming Peter. Have I ever accidentally walked in on someone in the bathroom? When I was a young kid, yes, but, you know, too young to really understand what was happening. Or, you know, what I was seeing visually. Yes. Charming. Well, true. I more or less was an accident as well. What are you actually drawing right now? Oh, okay, I'll zoom out then. Working on Gooby, you can see that her base lines are pretty much done on the tail, but I still need to do a few little bits and pieces so that it looks like this one down here. Charming. My older brother is a result of a broken condom. This is a charming conversation. I more or less was an accident, but I was a miracle baby at the same time. I don't know what you call it, rainbow baby? Some kind of miracle. My mother had unfortunately suffered 2 miscarriages before me, and she was convinced that I would be a miscarriage as well. But as it turned out, I survived. Sure, I was a little terror when I was younger, but I still survived. I will survive. Hey, hey. My friend is an example of why you can never get drunk on Christmas. Fair enough. I want a baby, but I'll take puppies to our next station. Fair enough. Dolan and I have talked about it. We're not ready for kids yet. Wouldn't mind being parents one day, but not ready right now. My little sister is coming in March. Oh, that's nice. Dolan's going to be I suppose he kind of already is an uncle because of his other sisters. So there's almost no point in saying that. Hey, Jake Dreamer. Cheer up, sleepy dream. Don't know why that song's in my head. Yeah, excuse me. No idea what kind of parent I would be. I would be the parent that would lose it at their kid right now. I know that I'm mentally not ready yet. Neither's Dolan. So it's just a good thing that we're both on the same page. New queen. Oh. Wow, interesting. God damn, we all have stories, don't we? I suppose we do. Everyone has a story to tell. You were 5. Well, 5 is still 5. Pretty sure I walked it on my father and his partner. Kind of. But I'm still a bit shaky about the details. Fair enough, Brian. I completely understand that. Can I have some tips to calm me down? I have to give a persuasive speech at school and I'm so nervous. The only real advice I can give is just be yourself. You know, it's just this one little thing in your life and it'll be gone before you know it. You can move on afterwards. Deselect, and I'm just going to look. Still got the shoulders and bits. I did a dig up. This is the thing, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Never change, you're not. Hey Gaming Foxy, welcome to the stream. I'll have to change some colours here and there because as you can see the seahorse is a little bit more vibrant in some parts. And I'll need to blend this in a little bit. But I'm working on it. I can take care of my sister since she lives with me. That's nice. I zoomed into the wrong thing. I've just got that there as a reference. I was thinking in another stream of maybe having a reference here and a reference there and, you know, just trying to draw it as best I can. A screenshot redraw, as I'm sure you've seen a lot of artists do. Which I haven't really done properly, ever. This. Now I need to do the eyes. Well, the thing with if you're a fish, what kind would you be? I have no idea. Dolan would joke and say I'm a Gooby fish, because that's actually a thing. Right, yeah, I thought so. Couldn't remember which way I was doing it. Okay, so this way. Oh, thank you, Gaming Foxy. I really appreciate that. It's nice when people come here and just say that, you know, they like what I'm doing. Even if they just, you know, say one thing and then don't say anything else. I like it. It's nice. Of course, I appreciate those that stay for as long as they can. You know, there's, apart from, you know, the naysayers, there's no one that's come to my stream that I haven't liked. And even then, the naysayers, I kind of just laugh at them because they don't even know how to offend me, so yeah. Now when it came to giving speeches, I would just try to get it over and done with. I'm very nervous, but I suppose the thing is just do your best. There's not much else you can do apart from your best, is there? Nice to hear, Momo. Guess what? 3 of the PD fanfictions were my recommendations. Nice. I'm probably going to get rid of some of the lines for this, so it doesn't really work. But we'll just see how it goes. Monster Hunter. Yeah, I haven't played Monster Hunter. I don't think Dolan has either. But we both know RNGesus, who's like one of the main Monster Hunter Twitch players, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. What? Okay. Funny. And now the inverse. Gooby, what do you think of Black Panther? I haven't really seen enough of it to judge yet. Dolan and I are going to see it in the cinemas when it comes out. Oh, Brian. I'm sorry to hear that. But it's good that you guys have each other. I'd like to think that this will be a safe haven for my sister if she ever needed to get away. Not that my parents are bad or anything, but you know how it is with, pressures and all that. It's not fun. Jellyfish tree, lines, lashes. Yes. Hey, Max Solace. If you're in here before and I didn't see you comment, I apologise. Mimi's too overpowered. Hey, she does the job right. She may burn the chat occasionally and scare people, but she still does the job right. So it's fine. How come Dolan doesn't stream anymore on Twitch? Because he is a busy, busy man. So busy. No, that's very sweet, Brian. It's good when siblings stick together. How dare they call me overpowered? You don't think you're overpowered, Mimi? You think you're good? No. Little brother, huh? Cool. Yeah, brother and sister here. I'm the eldest. I don't like it. I hate being the eldest. Love my siblings, but I hate being the oldest. Would have been nice if there was like one other sibling that was older than me. Older sister and older brother. But that's not how things went. Can't really do much about it. funny. I hate when I show up late. Oh, it's okay. It's not too late. I started about, what, 3, I think? No, I just gotta do that thing. Slow anybody down, wind it all around. Slow anybody down, wind it all around. I get random songs stuck in my head. I'm the middle child in my family. Yeah. I'd have just liked one older sibling, if that makes sense. It would have been nice. So the blame doesn't always fall on you if things don't go right, you know? You're the youngest when it comes to having 3 siblings, but you're the tallest. That's cool. My brother is the tallest. And he's the middle child. He was always going to be tall though. But I think even he's a bit shocked with how tall he is. There's a huge chance that he'll be going to Canada to play volleyball. Provided he can get the right funds. How old is your brother? He's 18. Snoopy's 15 now. Unless I got that wrong, because I do often get my siblings' ages wrong. Not that I'm a bad sister, I just forget things. No, when you call someone adorable and they don't like it. Slow anybody down, wind it all around. Slow anybody down, wind it all around. Yeah, I'm probably going to turn the other aircon on soon. It's a bit warm in here. I'm going to get some things printed and start a portfolio. Very basic portfolio, but it'd be nice to be able to show things when I'm walking around. Flip the table. And I gotta flip the table. Deselect. Can you help me? In what way? There's only so much I can do. Well, I don't know. People just decide they want to be mean for no reason. Sometimes it's just making up for something that's lacking in their own life. Other times they're just bitches. You're a good singer? Oh, thanks. I like to sing, but it's not my profession. It's more of a hobby thing. Slow anybody down, wind it all around. Slow anybody down, wind it all around. Wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever, and never end. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. Gooby, how thick do you like you guys? Dolan's pretty thick enough. I like him as he is. Is anybody down a zig-a-zig? If you wanna be my lover. Oh, who knows? Shipping's a funny thing, isn't it? Put me with anyone except Dolan and I'll be mad. Well, mostly because we're married and stuff, so, you know, it's a bit weird if I'm paired with anyone else or if he's paired with anyone else. Smudge. I've got to do things step backwards. There we go. Excuse me. Yes, I heard that one. Sorry. Alright, fair enough, Kirby. Wait, did you read my comment? I read a couple of comments. I can't read every comment because, you know, concentrating and stuff. I try though. Slowly down, one and all around. Slowly down, one and all around. Can't wait for ship week. Oh, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? Fair enough, they'll make it's a very good rule to have. Inverse. I'm forgetting about the inverse. I should be on Pringle list. Oh dear, don't tell Dolan. Whew. It's warm today. I will put the other aircon on momentarily. I'm just distracted. Yeah, prepare for all the ship pics. Ship pics. Ship. Chocolate juice. That's funny, Kirby. Fan. Whew. Just much. Almost. There's just a few more bits that aren't quite done yet. That bit down there. How do I keep on missing that? I'm distracted. I blame distractions. I blame the distractions. I blame the distractions. Inverse. Well, Alex, you can be Gooby Goofer. Yeah, pretty much. Is it safe to say Mimi is me? You'd have to ask her. I don't speak for Mimi. Deselect and fetch. Whew. Inverse. Mimi's a wimp. Oh dear, did you just say that? You're gonna get in trouble. Can confirm. Oh dear. I'm already in trouble for spending her money. Yeah, Gooby Goofer, because it's not correct grammar. Fair enough. Well, the other way is copyrighted, so, you know, can't really use that, can we? Even though it fits so much. Whew. Go to demo. Ugh, the kid was shot. That's not good. It's really sad, actually. Poor thing. It's never good to hear about a life that's taken too soon. Never. Whew. Whew. Probably Daichi's old. Yeah, no, I've heard that before. It sucks, but I have heard of that. Shootings are a common thing. That's not good. It's not good at all. It's just hot today. Thank you, weather, for being hot today. Hot today, hot today, hot today, hot today. Guess what I started watching last night? Again. Danganronpa. Kind of half watching, I was working on commissions at the time. Getting there. It's like this dot here on my screen. So close. I've still got coffee and I need water. As far as I'm aware, the only massive shooting that Australia had was the Port Arthur massacre. And that was enough to put an end to, you know, easy gun laws. It is warm. I don't know how many times I've said that. So if I am a little bit breathy, that's the reason. I'm just warm in this. United Airlines. The shooting in Las Vegas last year was the worst. The worst. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was the worst. Goes to show what I know. Good to see you back, Vengeance. Still working on Gooby. I think the only thing that are still black lines are, you know, the little bits that are sticking out from her. The thin bits, I'm not too sure what to call them. Stems? Earthquake drills? Oh my god. I've only lived through, like, maybe you can probably count on one hand the amount of earthquakes we've had in Victoria. One time when I was at Dolan's place, I thought it was an earthquake, but he's like, no, it's just the trucks that go by. I'm like, okay. Good to know. Select. And there's nothing gonna tell me things. Two high schools next to each other? Okay. Don't know why you do that, but whatever. I'm more than aware that I'm outside the lines here. I'm going to go back in the lines very soon. There's a full moon tonight, and it's out here shining bright, lighting up the world for all to see. No darkness here tonight, the moon's a silver light, as breaking down its heavenly beams on you and me. Random school songs. Play that I didn't get a part in. Just in the chorus. Meh. I don't know. When I first met Dolan, well, you know, you're not really too sure what to think. He was nice. He just kind of came out of nowhere and just said, hello. I'm like, oh, hi. But we seemed to, you know, have a lot of things in common pretty much right away, so it was alright. Didn't mind. Cool dude. He was definitely attracted to him right away, I can tell you that much. Hey, June Blue 19 AJ. You're eating candy? Good life. Eating candy is the good life. Where's Mimi? She's somewhere. Well, I'm just getting random school songs in my head. No darkness here tonight, the moon's a silver light, and it's looking as heavenly gleams on the enemy. Maybe I was probably lurking. Yeah, she can lurk. Anyone can lurk. I'm pretty sure I have a few lurkers here as well, you know, people that are here but they don't always, you know, they don't necessarily want to chat. Like, I had someone comment on my video the other day saying that they really enjoyed the video, but I don't remember seeing them chat at any point. I was like, oh cool, thanks. The silent viewers, as Dolan calls them. Probably just too shy to say anything. It's fine. You're missing the Hellbent stream? Is he streaming right now? I should really pay more attention to that. I'm more of a lurker in the Discord. Fair enough. I'm also a lurker in the Discord. I just watch things from a distance and hope that they'll sort out themselves. Your mum lurked in your stream once. I'm sure she's lurked a few times. My grandma lurks in my stream. She might even be here now, for all I know. Hey, Goku Rose. Welcome to the stream. Currently working on a alternate skin Gooby. Pretty cool, pretty fun. Mine's... I'm not too sure if I want to have the dots in her hair though. I'll figure that out. The Valentine video where he tells us how we met is almost a year old. Yeah, Dolan kind of said to me the other day that this time last year we were organising wedding things. Which is true. This time last year we were still organising our wedding. I agree with Grandma if you're here. She might be. She comes when she can. I don't think she says, she's never said anything though. But I know that she's here quite a bit. Sneaky Grandma. Draw for 1 and 2. Yeah, I've meant to look into that. I'm new, but I watch Planet Dolan. Well, good for you, Goku Rose. Nice to see you. We'll try to keep it PG. Yeah, I think she said she doesn't really understand Quiplash that well. That's usually when she zones out. She watches the art stuff, but she doesn't really watch Quiplash, which is cool. No darkness here tonight. The moons are so bright. Uh-oh, Sheba. Why do you want to ban me? What did I do? As far as I'm concerned, I entertain. That's all I do. I'm an entertainer, apparently. Didn't even know I was an entertainer until recently. What's a bad thing? Closeted entertainer, someone that didn't realise they could entertain. Could only really entertain when she's, in the middle of doing things. I couldn't be a stand-up comedian, that would be weird. Though the people that do that, good job. Why ban Gooby? This is her stream. I don't know, Sheba's just trying to be funny. Aren't you, Sheba? A notification. It's probably a good thing she doesn't see our Quiplash answers. No doubt. I still think the worst Quiplash answers I ever did was probably on, he hasn't done it in a while, but my buddy Matt used to stream a little bit, and he tried Quiplash a couple of times due to my recommendation. And I said some pretty bad things on there, some pretty bad answers. Spinal Palm wants to be a comedian. I did not know that. Good for him. I wish him the best. A comedian that also draws. Or maybe does entertainment with his drawings. I think there's a few YouTube channels that do that. Comedian with drawings. I was watching Hellbent stream earlier today. Nice. So is he finished or is he still streaming? Not that it matters. Hey, Teresa Robinson. It's his side hobby outside of animation. Cool. Well, I wish him the best. Hellbent finished 3 hours ago. Oh, well, there you go. I was under the impression he was still streaming. I don't know why. I'm awkward. Ooh, I still do have something to tell you guys though. You know how it's probably going longer than that now, but in September last year I did a thing on Twitter where I asked for you guys to ask me questions and I would answer them in a Q&A video. And I never did that Q&A video. Well, I tried doing it the other night and I just panicked. I couldn't do it. I tried, and I just couldn't get into it. Dolan's offered a few tips for me to be better prepared next time. I think I'm just going to do it without the camera. I don't know, I just got really nervous. Weird. I was shaking. I was trying to draw at the same time as doing the Q&A, and my hand was just shaking. It was as if I hadn't drawn in years. Faith is streaming too. Nice. Well, we know that's where Salty Squid will be. I pay attention, sometimes. Hey, Boopity Boop Gamer, welcome. You're not awkward, Gooby. I feel awkward though, and I don't mind being awkward because it's me. That's who I am. Squid's asleep. Fair enough. You know everything. You know what everyone's doing. You probably talk to them a lot more than I do. You're doing good, Gooby? Thank you. Dolan is funny. I like our truth. Yeah. It's meant to be sarcasm though, it's not meant to be stupidity. I think he's either got work or a date tomorrow. Nice. Dates are good. I went on a mini date with Dolan earlier in the week. We went and got pancake parlour. Suppose it would be almost the equivalent to your IHOP, except it's more just pancakes. There's no other alternatives on the menu, except maybe chips. You'll be good friends with Doopy, also how are you? I'd like to know Doopy a little bit more, like as in if I ever got the chance to appear on one, if I could ever, be there when she's streaming or something, I wouldn't mind talking to her a little bit more. I love pancake restaurants. Good for you. Dolan and I went to one earlier in the week. It was nice. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with the lights here. Still got that stuff working. Why does Dolan always sleep? He just happens to be asleep when I'm streaming. He's either sleeping or working. Busy man. Busy Dolan. But he's a good person at the end of the day. Okay, now I'm gonna... I don't think I've saved this once since I started working on it, so if my computer decided that it wanted to shut down, I would have been screwed. Pancakes or waffles? It'd have to be pancakes for me. No offense to the waffle lovers, I'm just a pancake girl. Momo is good friends with Doopy, but I think she's local. Momo was here earlier, she's probably still here. I don't know if Doopy's ever been to one of my streams. I know that I was in one of her streams once for like 5 minutes because I happened to be going out. Holy hell, it's so good. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I've still got still doing the lines. This is what I've been doing most of the stream. See, Momo's here. There she is. Whew. The only person I haven't seen in one of my streams for a while that's usually regular is Matt. I get the feeling he's probably busy with work or something. Someone started following me on Twitter. Cool. My thing just vibrated. Kelly is for YouTubers, stoners, and what is it? Social justice warriors. I think that's how you say it. Yes. Pancakes. I like my pancakes. So when I get the base done, I'll be able to do some really cool things with the layer a bit more. Be able to add some shadows, I'll be able to do some highlights. Be able to make it really cool, I hope. But there's no point doing anything until I've done the base layer. You were born in Sacramento? Cool. Neck's hurting a little bit, but I'll be okay. You were born in Hobart? I was born in Box Hill, if you know where that is. It's a place in Victoria. The mountains? Nice. Me and Dola went to America. We were mostly in Anaheim. Then we spent one day in Nevada, Vegas. We just went home the next day. Sorry, we went back to Anaheim the next day. We had a bit of a gander in Hollywood. We went to the Universal Studios, went to Disneyland. Disney World? Disneyland. I think it was Disneyland. But we didn't go to both of them, we just went to the one part. We didn't go to the California Adventure, we just stuck to the one with Sleeping Beauty's castle. I think that's it. My mum was born in Adelaide. Cool. I can't remember where my mum said she was born. I'm pretty sure it was in the coast of Victoria somewhere. Was it fun? America? America was awesome. Although it was a really big eye-opener because of all the food. You guys have very interesting food sizes. Your mediums are probably the equivalent of Australia's larges. And then you have Denny's and you've got IHOP. We don't have Denny's in Australia. We're so far behind. We used to have Denny's, but I think for some reason they got rid of them in the 70s or 80s or something. Did you meet any of the PD crew? Just Dolan's siblings and Sweet Commando. And even though he's not exactly part of the PD crew, but he collaborates, Slapped Ham. Oh, this will look really cool when it's done. I can't do anything until I do the base. I'm going to do all these cool colours. Cool. McDonald's? Yeah, we have McDonald's here. What's another place you guys have that we were jealous of? There's Denny's, IHOP. I think there was another one, but I can't think of it right now. But Denny's and IHOP were like the main ones. So many choices. We usually call McDonald's, I'm sure you've heard this before, Macca's. Steph's Pizza. Wendy's. We don't have Wendy's here. We have an ice cream store called Wendy's, unless it's that one stops too. We don't have the one with the girls. You know, with the one with the red-headed girl. The one that caused a lot of controversy on Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. Does anyone remember Basherverse? Seattle or Portland? Cool. Tim Hortons? No. Red Lobster? Nope. Not really much of a fish person anyway, so probably wouldn't be for me. Five Guys Burgers and Fries. That's the one place that we didn't go to. We wanted to, but we didn't get the chance. Every time I hear that, I just think of Zoe Quinn. God, that was fun, wasn't it? Zoe Quinn. No politics, though, because it's kind of borderline politics. Oh, charming. Snoopy ate Gooby's arm. Yeah. Just in that one bit. That was so fun. I get the feeling there's a thing here that's blocking me. No. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining things. Go-to Steak and Shake. Never heard of it. We were only in America for 2 weeks. Or was it 1 week? No, it was 2 weeks. Or was it 1 week and a half? I'm not great at remembering things. 2 days ago it was freezing, and today I think I'm in hell. Oi. Ain't that about right? Ain't that just darn tootin'? I'm sorry, don't hurt me. I don't do accents very well. Snoopy vs. Pennywise. Who would win that? Probably Pennywise. Do you like Pokemon? Yep, I play Pokemon Go. Fun game. It's a shame when you can't remember every little bit that happened in America. Universal Studios was really cool though. And I reckon I would have loved Disney more if I'd gone there when I was younger. I mean, it was still nice. but the magic kind of doesn't have its effect anymore, which sucks. Snoopy wins over Pennywise. Are you guys sure about that? Then again, I suppose Snoopy does have teeth. I guess. Charming. Talking about some random that's now on Pornhub. Gold diggers are the worst. Boy. That's why I'm so glad that Dolan and I met before, you know, he was a YouTube, you know, sensation. So people can't say, oh, she's only with him before, you know, his fame. It's like, no, I'm with Dolan because he's a genuinely nice guy. And he makes me very, very happy. Hey, three amigos, talk to me. I just said hello. I said hello. Wow, it's almost 4:30. I didn't realise the time. You're busy concentrating on stuffs. Still think there's a little bit more, but I need to see how this looks so far. Yeah. Still some bits though. It's looking alright. I only made the lines go down quite a bit so I could actually see what I was doing. So I could actually see when it's invalidate. I'm glad he makes you happy. Thank you. Cops are on a chase on your street. Interesting. Lines. Okay. Inverse. Gooby, what video game did you despise? Don't think there's any video games I've despised. Ooh, hey Mfal. Welcome. Just got back from the Symphony. Symphony. Nice. Just working on the Dragonfish Cube a bit more. This is all I've done all stream. I had to move quite a few documents onto my USB because I'm going to be going to my parents for 3 days working while they're on vacation, on holiday. I'm back. What did I miss? Three amigos about Shima? I'm only answering this because it's the first one of the day. We don't know. Shima just disappeared. She just stopped answering Dolan's emails. Stopped responding to, you know, the workloads that she had. Because, you know, she did work for Dolan. She didn't just voice for him, she also did a couple of scripts as well. That's a very beautiful way to introduce yourself. Cute child. Sorry. Yeah, child. Child. Beautiful people. That's lovely. That's so nice. Ah, cool. Nice. Another beautiful peep. I'm sure you are. Even if you don't feel like it on the outside, I'm sure you are on the inside. Did I just say inside twice? If you don't feel like it on the outside, I'm sure you are on the inside. Your channel awesome. Thank you. Appreciate the kind comments. I'm hoping to have a Q&A video by the end of the weekend. I'm more prepared now. I'm just gonna have a picture to represent me. I'm not gonna be on camera. I think that'll take half the pressure off. Alright, thank you Goku Rose, much appreciated. Thank you so much for popping by. Hopefully we'll see you again in the future. go easy on the cats. Yeah, pretty much. It's like one of the few rules I have. No crazy cat stuff. I subbed. Well, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm actually using the smudge tool here. I'm just bringing the colours to the edge of the line. Any plans for Valentine's Day? Yeah. I think we're just going to go to the, have a picnic in the park. Picnic in a park. And then we might go out for dinner later. Thanks for making me feel better about myself, Gooby. No worries. As someone who suffers from low self-esteem, I understand completely. Heck, the only reason I think I'm somewhat attractive is because Dolan says I'm beautiful. And even then I've always thought of myself as, about average. I'm just being honest. Like I said before, I'll do my best on this stream to never tell a lie. And if I do, it's only because I don't know it's a lie. But honey, everyone is beautiful in their own way. See? You get it. That's very sweet. I was under the impression when me and Dolan first met that he just... Gooby, do you always zone out when you're bored? Thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. Now, when I first met Dolan, I was under the impression that he only liked me because we were very similar in personality. Like, that's what attracted him to me. I thought that was the only thing I had going for me, that we were very similar. And then I asked him if he found me attractive, and he was like, what are you talking about? You're beautiful. And that's when we kissed for the first time. And he's called me pretty ever since, or beautiful, or whatever. Nice things. Do you and Dolan live together? We're married, so yes. I love these small streams. Thank you. Gooby is like a role model. I've just had experiences and I don't want people to, go through the same thing I did. Alright, I'll see you, cutesy child. Thank you so much for popping by and saying very nice things. Yeah. Didn't you meet him at school? I met him at this thing that we call the NACE course, which is basically starting your own business. Dolan was doing his YouTube stuff and I was attempting to start my own drawing business, which I didn't end up completing, because it was the same year that my brother and sister were diagnosed with diabetes, and then my cat died of diabetes. So besides meeting Dolan, that was not a very good year. Yeah, not a very lucky year. Apart from meeting Dolan, that was the best thing of that year, by far. Diabetes suck. Yep. Thanks. There you go. I got 24 likes on the video already. Thank you. Much appreciated. And then you'll get the occasional person that dislikes the video either because I didn't say anything to them or they just want to troll. Or that I'm married to Dolan or something. Who knows? Autism is the worst to have. I don't know if I've ever met, as in know anyone in real life who has autism. I know a lot of online people, or quite a few online people, but I don't think I know anyone in real life that has autism. But I won't disagree with you on that. I'm sure it's, it's not fun to have. No, Snoopy does have type 1 diabetes. So does my brother. I don't have it, and we don't know if it's because it's genetic or... Every time I go to the doctors, I have a blood pressure test, and no, I don't have diabetes. Back. Hey again, Mimi. Welcome. But however, I do have chronic fatigue, which is a really sucky thing to have because it's not very well known. And they're still figuring things out about it to this day. I've got depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, which I'm working on. Hey, idiot lesbian. Interesting name. I don't really like calling people idiots. Alright, see you three amigos. Hope you have a nice day, night, or whatever you're doing. Asthma too. I do have asthma, but it only really comes in waves. I suppose winter's the worst time for asthma. Summer's just kind of eh. I don't know if ADD is considered an autism. It's considered, yeah. I don't know. I've actually sort of questioned if maybe I do have some kind of, mental thing wrong with me. But it has gone untreated all these years. So why do you call yourself an idiot? Because I feel like an idiot sometimes. Doesn't mean I like calling other people idiots. It's not fun, is it, Brian? But I'm seeing a psychologist. It's going pretty well, although I haven't seen him since last year. So that'll be interesting when I go back to... I think I've got an appointment in mid-Feb sometime. So it'll be interesting. It's like, so what's been happening? Well, let me tell you. Nah, it's alright. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really know anyone in real life that has autism, so I know very little about it. So I'm probably, don't really know how to react when people tell me that they have it. I suppose I just go with good luck, and I hope that things improve. Fair enough, Brian. You don't have to talk about things on stream if you don't want to. I just want to be as honest as I can, and if someone says they're suffering something and I have it as well, then I'm not going to lie about it. I've also talked about, times when I've been very vulnerable, depression-wise. How before I met Dolan, I was kind of attempting to off myself by not eating anything. That was a very smart thing for me to do, wasn't it? I'm okay now. I have Dolan. He's been very good to me. He's a sweetheart. Autism actually helps with seeing the world in a different light. Cool. Depression is really hard to deal with. It's not fun, is it? It sucks. I've been through something similar. Oh, before I met Dolan, I was a mess. I went through some crap. Definitely not the happiest time in my life. But since I've been with Dolan, I've had, little to no thought about it whatsoever. Except being concerned for other people, of course. You used to cut yourself? I try to strangle myself with scarves. And another thing I used to do, and I do not do this anymore, I promise you I do not do this anymore, I used to not eat for a whole day. Because I was trying to make myself sick. Oh, of course I'd have to eat dinner because, parents were there and they, saw you and everything. You used to hit your head against the wall because of stress. I would just throw things at my bed because I didn't really want to break them because I knew I'd regret it later. I have social anxiety and insomnia. Damn. I try that now, but I'm just used to eating once a day. You know, we all go through things that, you know, we don't really like to remember. We don't really want to remember. But you talk about it so you can help other people and say, hey, you're not alone in this. And that's why I talk about it. I'm just being honest. As I said, I'll try my best to never lie to you guys. And if I do, it's only because I don't realize I'm lying. Yikes. No, I used to starve myself just because it seemed easier that way. Didn't do any research on it, I was just like, eh. I've never actually cut myself though, but I did try to strangle myself and stop eating. It's super respectable. I try. Can you say Gooby backwards? You goob. No, you boog. Going to bed. Good night. See you, MFAL. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Oh, really? That's interesting. No, you don't eat sometimes because you feel like it'll make you fat. Sometimes you have to eat, though. And at this point in time, I can't stop eating. I've had to restrict myself from a lot of food. One time I ate pretty much a whole mud cake to myself, and that was like, yeah, no, you should probably stop. What's wrong with being fat? Nothing. It's not necessarily about being fat or not, it's about how you feel about yourself. Like, some people are like, I don't mind how I look. But for me personally, it's about being healthy. I've already got chronic fatigue, so the last thing I need is other health problems. Damn, Pika. Yeah, fair enough, Vengeance. Me and Dolan tend to have at least 2, sometimes 3, but the third is usually like just a small snack. Really? Damn. I don't care about how I look, but I like being healthy. Fair enough. You also had a number of physical injuries, mostly from sport. I've only had a couple of bad injuries in my life. One of them was when I fell down the stairs and I had a bruise on my hip for about 3 months. There's a difference between overweight and obese, exactly. Fair enough, Josina. On the bust pick, it's in Illustrator, but I don't think I've done anything with it yet. I will be working on it this weekend when I'm at my parents' place because I've nothing else to do. And I won't have them, you know, hovering over my back at work being like, you should be concentrating on the customers or whatever. Not that concentrating on the customers is a bad thing. But sometimes the shop's empty. You can't really do anything. Is Pandora really Dolan's sister, or did Hellbent make it up? I can say that that is made up. Pandora is not Dolan's sister. There's something wrong with how my brain works. Ooh, Pokemon Blast. That's not good. But fair enough. No, that's okay. If you have commissioned me, you have every right to check up as often as you want, because sometimes it's not that I forget, it's just that I get distracted and might work on other things instead. Like, I could have made this a commission stream, but I was like, I want to work on the Dragonfish a little bit more. Ramona, not Pandora. No, Ramona is Dolan's sister, yes. But Pandora is not. We are so close to being done with this. Just the baseline though, not the full colours yet, because that is going to be another stream in itself. Yo, excuse me. Computers on 61%. Are Dolan and Zaragamba related for real? Yes. Zaragamba is actually going to be a daddy sometime soon. Still lurking, hope everyone is doing well. That's okay, lurk all you want. I heard Pandora is related to Mikhailum. I don't think that's true, but I'm not too sure. I haven't heard anything. There you go. Thanks. It happens from time to time. I can't control it. I think I'm almost done with the fishy bits. What do you call these? Like stems or just little sticky out bits? Charming. Pandora isn't related to anyone in PD. Nope. They are fins. They're just called fins? Yeah? Okay. That was just a weird roleplay thing that they were doing. Seth, Mimi, Squid collab when? That. I don't know, just message me on Discord because I seem to be more active there. Pandora's not cosplay. I didn't think so. If I was Zaragamba's kid, I would get annoyed fast, lol. Now Zaragamba's going to be a daddy sometime in June or July or something. Deselect. Flippers, or flippers, yeah. See, I'm great with terminology. What's going on? I'm just working on a picture that's strictly for stream. As in, I'm not doing it outside of stream. Hey, Headbang. Welcome. Tell Roland, tell us about the congratulations. Will do. Yep, I think it's just these now. These little awkward ones sticking out on this side. I am so close. Just passing by to say hello. Thanks, Gamer Dan. Much appreciated. Surprised how much I'm talking because of how hot it is, goddamn. Thanks, Pika. No, it's not I didn't know how to use the burn tool, it's how to select the burn tool, because for some strange reason it wasn't letting me. We'll do that, Julian, sure. Mines and this. Gooby Dago ASMR. No, no thanks. You guys find it funny, but I don't. When you live with it, it's like, oh, really, this again? Oh, really? How much would it cost to get an artwork? Well, I have this thing at the moment on stream where if you pay $10, I do a bust. Anything else, you'd have to go to my Twitter and have a look at the commission page. Even though I'm not really advertising at the moment. Yeah, no, Pokemon Blast, I remember. Figured it out. Well, we figured it out, I should say. That was a fun day. I don't know why my computer was being a bitch. It's supposed to be a good computer. Hey Gooby, where's Dolan? Dolan is asleep right now. Why is he asleep? Because he just is. I woke up a little bit earlier. I mean, I was always going to wake up early for, for stream, but I ended up waking up about an hour earlier than I intended. Do you know what woke me up? I had a very... I don't know if anyone else has this, but I got this really weird sting up my leg. So it now hurts a little bit when I walk. I think I just strained it a certain way when I was sleeping. I couldn't really get back to sleep after that. I tried, but it didn't work. Wish I could get a commission. Yeah? Message me on Discord then, tell me what you want, and I'll, figure something out. Yeah. Now for next week's ship thing, I'm going to work a little... Dolan told me that I am allowed to work on the Patreon thing on streams, so I will be doing that. Gotta go, bye. See you, Random Rainbow, awesome gaming. Nice name. Oh, I'm gonna do a thing on YouTube soon. Not a video or anything, but just a thing. What have I missed on these past few streams? Well, I did do a Let's Draw yesterday. That went pretty well, in my opinion. A lot better than I thought. I was really happy with my kirigiri, even though I thought I'd failed for the longest time. That's one of the best things as an artist, starting off a picture and believing it's going to be a failure and then turning it into a, air quote, masterpiece. Something you're proud of. Yeah, Vengeance. Leg cramps are awful. I don't know what you call them or how they're caused. I think there's something about the blood circulation. And I really want to go print a couple of pictures later. I'm going to... Just in A4, not in A3. Hey, Typical RJ. Welcome. So you guys have had them before. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This one was my... I can't even remember which leg it was. Oh, yeah, that just told me that it was my left leg. It just happened. I don't know why. What about Quip? I'm not sure. That's why I didn't put in the title, because I'm not too sure. They're called Helen, they're called Death. I don't know what they're called. I think they're just cramps, but they're very, very mean cramps. What have you guys called them? Just unbearable, cruel leg pain from nowhere? June Blue, that's okay. Sometimes you need to practice a little bit before you can draw something. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do Quick Blush. I'm kind of just working on this bit by bit. We call them growing pains. What state or country am I in? I am in Australia, Victoria, Melbourne, and it is currently 4:51. God damn, does not sound fun. If I could finish the baselines in this stream, that would be great. In the morning? Oh my god, no. PM, oh my god, no. Could you, if I streamed at that time? That'd be crazy. Although there is probably a chance that, if I ever do a 24-hour stream or maybe even 12-hour stream, that would be a time I'd be streaming. Anyone else hate when their foot falls asleep? It happens to me at work when I'm sitting down for the longest time, then I have to get up and help someone. And then my foot, I can barely feel it touch the ground. I kind of just have to hold it in place. So yeah, that's happened. That was fun. Yeah, I'm getting so much closer to getting this done. That's very sweet of you, typical RJ. Your hero. Oh. Pins and needles are the worst. Oh, you mean pins and needles? Oh, God. No, I haven't heard of them before. Dolan. Nope. Okay, fair enough, floppy fish, Magikarp. You kind of enjoy the pins and needles feeling sometimes. I think it just reminds you that you're alive, if that makes sense. If you needed a reminder that, hey, I'm a living, breathing person on this planet. I've never broken a bone. I think I've sprained a couple of bones, but I've never actually broken anything. Goopy, how are you? Can't complain, doing alright. Just working on a drawing. Pure stream. It's fun. I'm going to zoom out and see how it looks. Deselect. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with the baselines. Let's just do this. Oh, I can see one bit I've missed. If I do this and I zoom in. And I don't, there's still a little bit of black around there, so that's one bit I've missed. There's a bit around here I've missed too. Louisiana, huh? Cool. Just that bit around her neck, and her eyes were already kind of like that. A bit of her ear as well. Hey Jordan, hey, welcome to the stream. It's just that bit there, I think. Bit of the hair there. Delvecchio. Yeah, I understand. Difficult last names all too well. It's fun. But because it's not a very common name, I can't really say it. Why do people in the 90s get all the good cartoons? I don't know, we were just lucky. I guess. And I'll see you, and I believe in you. And if you never had my heart, I would have never called you back at the start of the night. I want you to know that I see the light surrounding you. So don't be afraid of something new. Yeah. I can sing that song, but only if I go up a key. Something in SingStar. What apps do you use? Mainly Photoshop and Illustrator. Nothing else really. That's right, I got rid of the lines, so now I can actually, yeah. It's Italian. Cool. My last name is French-Italian. Lots of fun. Although, there was a really cool thing. The one good thing that came out for my name, though, for the first, I think it was, Dolan coughed. For the first semester of Year 7, it was called SOS, but I think now it's called Geography or Humanities or something. My SOS teacher could not pronounce my last name, and he told me that if he could not still get it right by the second semester, he would buy me a donut. And I got a donut. I ate it in class. It was a really good donut. And apparently I'm the only student that he's ever not been able to pronounce properly. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I still got a donut out of it. It's the one time my name has served me well. It got me a goddamn donut. More art streams on the weekend? Well, for one thing, I usually work on the weekend. So the only way I could potentially do is potentially Sundays, but it would depend on if I'm working or not. Yeah, my last name got me a donut because it could not be pronounced. How's your name pronounced? I can tell you on Discord later. but I don't really want it to be public knowledge because, you know, my last name is not a very common one. It's kind of easy to find me if you know what my last name is. Give the Queen all your donuts. I like donuts. I've actually recently started buying cinnamon donuts again. The station where I usually get off at has a nice little cafe where you can buy donuts. And yeah, I get donuts. You have a weird last name? Oh, be careful, you don't want other people to, you know, be able to track you down, do you? Time was overtaken me and I guess I was confused. They'd all invited me, but I wish I had refused. 'Cause I've been there before, and I've seen it all, and I believe in you. And if you never had my heart, I would have never called you back at the start of that night. So I want you to know that I see the light surrounding you. So don't be afraid of something new, 'cause I see the light surrounding you. So don't be afraid of what you're turning into. Nanya. 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 I think that's how you say it. Whereas it is, this name's Irish. Oh, cool. Prank Dolan. I'm not going to prank my husband. He needs his sleep. The poor thing's been so busy. He needs his rest. There's a singer named Pika. Kill him. Did I say Dolan's my wife? Would. Busy Dolan, yep. And poor darling. He deserves his rest and to sleep as long as he possibly can. Let the nice man sleep. Yeah, please let Dolan sleep. It also means mountain in Spanish. Cool. You're lucky you're good at singing. I like to sing, as I said before. I think I've almost got it now. It's just this little bit here of the neck that I keep on neglecting. So don't be afraid of what you're turning into. I missed half of that because it just went Prank Dolan and put on YouTube. No, I can't do that. He's too sweet. Okay, your last name is Manawai. Cool. My best friend is from Fiji. Cool. It's nice when you have friends from all over, isn't it? How old are you? I keep getting this wrong. I'm 25, but I am turning 26. Ain't that fun? I'm old. You like trains? I like trains. Because I'm just that mature. I want to go to Japan. Japan's really cool. Alright, thank you, Seth. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Let Dolan sleep. Oh, he'll probably be awake soon. I think I can hear him musing upstairs. Sun, shines on me in the morning. Can't help but feel a little cold thinking of you. Thanks, Vengeance. So I'm not technically old until I'm 40. Thanks. Good to know. Alright, I'll see you on Typical RJ. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Hope you have a nice day, night, whatever. Mid-40s. Yeah, that's when you have your midlife crisis. Does not sound like it would be a good thing. You live near a world-famous Mount Panorama? No. I live in Victoria, Australia. California, Western breeze, simultaneous release. Hey, Pebble Guy. California, show your teeth. Shift my preacher, I'm your priest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Nuked. I can't really do anything on this subject. TNT and dynamite. It's all fun though. Can you sing Take Me On, please? Oh. Take on me, take me on, I'll be gone in a day or two. I think I can hit that note, but I'm not too sure. Take on me, take me on, I'll be gone in a day or two. That's such a fun note. It's like, can you hit it or can you not? What's your favourite part about live streaming? Interacting. I think interacting is really fun. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't like it. I like drawing, I like seeing your reactions, I love talking to you guys. It's nice. Rip headphone users. Oh, come on, it wasn't that loud, was it? Pretty sure Dolan's waking up, so hopefully I didn't screw that up. I almost hurt your ears. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to. It's kind of hard to hit the notes though when you can't exactly, hear it. Nice. Hey again, Three Amigos. Welcome back. Still doodling. Well, not doodling, colouring. Fair enough. I'm going to have that song on my head for the rest of the day. Thank you. So it's getting serious, I see. What's serious? Sirius Black? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. It's a Harry Potter fandom joke. I'm sorry. Oh, you guys are adorable. I just love seeing your interactions. Is it 1 where you are? No, it is currently 5:07 p.m. Hey, Brian, what's your real name? I wonder what his real name is. Michelangelo. Sorry. I'm so weird. It's a funny time. Oh, really? That sucks. Hey, look, after spending so many years on Valentine's alone and waiting for someone to pop by, I can say I understand. Dolan and I make sure that we semi-celebrate Valentine's. I mean, we don't. It's one of those things that's not necessary, but it's, you know, it's a nice thing to do. Okay, fair enough, floppy fish, the Magikarp. Diva shock. What? Oh dear. This is the revealing name stream. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done. Bingo! Excuse me. Yes, I heard that one. I think I'm pretty much done with the base, I think. Don't apologise for mispronouncing my last name. Hey, as I've said, I've done the same thing, and I've dealt with the same thing. My last name is no picnic. At all. Nice pick. Thank you. It would really suck if I was doing all this work and people were like, well, actually, it kind of sucks. And just do the draggy thing. On Valentine's Day, well, Dolan and I are going to be spending Valentine's Day together, so it's probably not going to happen. Doubt there'll be a stream, and if there is, then I'm a very bad wife. Unless Dolan decides he wants to work for a little bit, in which case maybe, but I'm not sure. I just don't want to do, you know, things on habits, but I just want to blur the thing. Blur the thing, whatever you do, blur for you. I don't even know the words. Let's see, now I want to blur the Caucasian blur. Yep. And blur that too. Gooby, guess my age. I don't know. Never been really good with guessing ages. I'm either way off or just way, way off. Whew. See how I can find the done it right. I'm gonna send 2,000 pizzas to your house. We wouldn't be able to eat them all though. That's just mean. Okay, I am pretty sure that I have gotten all of it. So now it's just a matter of playing. So I need to make these indent go in a little bit. Right, slashes, lines. Now I do this. Although I will get rid of this line first. So I'm going to do this. Actually, no, I'm going to do this. Just get rid of the lines here because I want them to go in and out a little bit. I'm going to push them in. Alright, fair enough, Headbang. I'll see you some other time. Thank you for popping by. Alright, oh what? So you're going to send us a lot of pizzas and you're going to make us pay for them? That's not very nice. I don't want to pay for pizza. People send it to my place. I want it for free. Jeez. You're 13. Nice. So lately what I've been doing with these is I've been doing the overlay one first. Overlay. See what the overlay one looks like. This is how I do my lines. I do overlay and then I do multiply. And that just brings it back to reality a little bit. think that's what I'm going to use. I think so. What am I gonna do? Hey there, Delilah. Yeah. Gooby, I'm going to ride a plane to Australia and deliver a pizza to you via kangaroo. Well, what the? When did you like starting to draw? Pretty much since I was born. I'm not trying to make that sound weird or anything, but I've just always liked drawing. True story. Just making that a little bit more visible. Run for you. It's just me double checking. I think I might thin this out a little bit more. No, lines, copy, multiply. I think that'll do. I don't talk about religion on stream because I know that we're all different. And the last thing I want to do is offend people. So I keep that information to myself. I'm going working mode. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I need to get that and no, not that one. Bad. I'll pay for your pizza. Thanks. Pay for Dolan's too. He and I pretty much like the same pizza. That's good. Maybe. I'm just going to look at the reference again. Move this up so I can actually see it. Because there's bits like that. There's dots. It's cool. There's dots going down its back. What am I gonna do? But apparently I did this thing here somewhere. When did that thing go backwards? Step backwards. Step backwards. I need to figure out when I did this. I need to get rid of that. Let me guess, I did it early. There we go, of course. Put all these dots across there, but I think I should redo the dots. I mean, it's nice, but I want to redo the dots. Gonna redo the dots. Gonna redo the dots. Gonna redo the dots. Gonna redo the dots. Pretty much goes all the way around here. Need to select about 20, I think. I don't remember what dot thing I was using. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Yellow dots. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't what I wanted. What was I using for dots? I think I ended up using one of these. Now I can see them. and bop. There we go. Golden dots, yellow dots, yellow dots, yellow dots. There we go. Might need to make it a little bit bigger. Just for the start bit. A little bit bigger around the outside and then smaller on the inside. Round all around and the bigger at the bottom, the smaller at the top. And it isn't in the wrong way, I've signed an Egypt. Whoopsie doodle. Yellow dots. I'm one man. Rings and rings and rings and rings and rings. Yes, I'm singing a kid's song. What up? Round and the bigger at the bottom, smaller at the top, and black they call them 'cause they look shaped. Fair enough. Would you record your screen with? Is it free? I use OBS. I don't think that's free. Normal. Just going to do it down a little bit. Okay. I really adopting these bits here. I think it's pretty safe. Cool. But will you do a live stream tomorrow? Can't. I will be working with Fan. Don't know why I have the song in my head. It's a baby song in the collection. Cause the eggs. I am strange, but it's fun. I think my next live stream is on Monday, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to get rid of the lines here too. Good job, Gooby. Get rid of the lines. Get rid of the lines. Maybe just keep one of them. See you 3 amigos. Thank you for popping by. Much appreciated. Wood. Okay. Cool. Hope I'm not screwing this up. Then what? Should probably finish soon. Who do you hate being emotionally hurt? Who likes being emotionally hurt? I don't know anyone that does. Sucks. Remember when Jane will be your arm? How am I supposed to forget when my cat bites me? It lives with me every day. As in the fact that she bit me. I love her, but she's evil. Let's see. Blur. Probably not that much blend. Okay. Why does your cat bite you? Because she's evil. Disliked. That's a little bit blue down the bottom, isn't it? I think it's blue. But I sing the song, it's a childish song, and that shit was the race. Nope. Tolerance 10. Ah, the Gooby, you're walking jellyfish. Yep, walking jellyfish. Gonna make it more blue. I don't know if it's because of the reference or if it actually is more blue. You don't read my comment, I sent the wrong thing. Fair enough, it happens. Get some blue and we'll go darken. Got that. This trap. Fair enough. Why are we talking about traps? Did you get the pics I sent you yesterday evening? I think so. I don't really want darken though, I want... It's not normal. Yeah, my cat's mean. She knows she's mean. Hey, music symbol, welcome to the stream. This blue bit just before it, which I'll add. No, I'm gonna finish pretty soon. I'm just adding bits and pieces extra because I want to. Do a quick. Might be a little bit of like in here. Yeah. There. There. And there. And I got this thing that's going to go, if I got this right, it's going to go about, yeah, about here. Can't see how big it is. Big thick. What is happening? I have no idea. I'm just drawing. I'm just drawing a picture. The dots there too, because there's no dots there. But I sing the song because I'm an airhead. Probably shouldn't be using the burn tool, but I am anyway. Bad Gooby. Don't use the burn tool. You're better than that. Maybe. Burn. Do you know what a undress simulator is? Nope. Screen. More. Wood. I have no idea. You're a schoolgirl who ends up taking life views. Fair enough, I would not know. Gotta see what this is like at normal. No, needs to be softer. Hardness, down to 0. Ooh. I actually do like the colour of that. Sing hallelujah. I heard there was no secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. That's the key I learned it in, the upper key. Can't really think of how the actual key is right now. Maybe sheep is the trap. There are no traps here. It's just fun. Keep on saying I'm going to finish soon, and I will finish soon. Just laying. I think I want that mini dodge. Probably like that. You get them. Wood. Good for you. Nope. Yeah, that works. Need to take it down quite a bit. Take it down, take it down, take it, take it, take it, take it down, take it down. Yep, that's what I wanted, sparkles. Wood. What now? Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I can't get that note, so it has to be in the upper note. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I'm not a bass note person. It has to be higher notes. I can kill the high notes, almost. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I think Dolan's awake now. Good job, Gooby. Hey, sweetie. Thanks. I was the bass of my girl choir. I was one of the harmonies.
It was looking good.
Thank you.
Great job.
It's all pretty. I've done the base layer now. I'm just playing with the shadows and highlights and just adding more details. Thank you. Someone asked me what I had for food, and they didn't believe me when I said just right. They're like, what's just right? So I showed them.
You show them a Tim Tam and Vegemite and other made up things.
See, I got Dolan's approval. He thinks the picture looks nice. I will. Apparently I've already saved it. I might actually leave it there for now. How long have I been streaming? Well, my computer's on 38%. So, yeah, say hi to Dolan. I will do that. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 32 minutes. It's not bad. What? I have not heard that rule, actually, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish it there for now. I'm glad that you guys could be here and you got to see me work more on my dragonfish mermaids. Real trap goes Gooby. How am I a trap? Because I'm married? What? Yeah, so this is what we've been doing. I've done... So if we take rid of that, we can already see what details I've started adding. It's not a lot, but they're still there. Gooby the trap. Gooby the trap. Do 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 do. Gooby the trap. Do 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 do. No, I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you very much. I will continue working on this sometime next week. I think my next stream will probably be commission stuff. Don't hold me to that. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we'll see. I'm not going to do any more work on this until I stream again because that's my rule. Fair enough. Okay, thank you for popping by. I will see you guys next week. Hope you have a nice weekend and whatever you're doing. Try not to... Just look after yourselves, alright? Eat Vegemite. I hate Vegemite. Yeah, I'm real Australian. I hate Vegemite. It's true. Should probably make it so you can actually see the face. This is going to be a fun thumbnail. Yeah. I'm going to watch Pretty Grumpy Bear. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be streaming again next week and I might be doing a thing on the community Discord. Just going to ask a question and it's up to you if you want to answer it or not. Alright, again, thank you very much. I'm glad that you could, be here to watch me draw this picture. It's going to be quite detailed when it's done, as you can tell. Okay, thank you so much. Ooh, Dolan's here.
Bye.
That was like Snake from Simpsons. That was purposely like that. Okay, there you are. There's Dolan. See ya. Bye.